like us. Guys?
All right, Al. Thank you. We're cracking the books here. It's a subject that keeps a lot of us parents up at night. How are we going to pay for college? The average cost of a private college education now close to $44,000 and more than $19,000 for public institutions. So which schools give you the best return on that investment?
The Princeton Review is out with its 2016 edition of Colleges That Pay You Back, the 200 schools that give you the best bang for your tuition buck. Our buddy Robert Franek is the lead author and senior vice president of the Princeton Review. Rob, good to see you, sir.
Good to see you both.
Okay, we'll dig into some of the schools in a second, but what were the criteria? What were you looking for here?
Well, we filtered it down from 2,000 schools to 200 schools in the book, and we looked at academics and cost and financially, grant dollars, free money that students don't have to pay back.
Yes.
And then we looked at pay scale data as well, alumni salaries, and then were those alumni actually satisfied in the jobs that they're in?
Okay, so let's see the results in terms of colleges that pay you back. And California Institute of Technology came out way on top.
It is the #1 school in colleges that pay you back for good reason. Now, Caltech is a small school, 1,000 students, but it has a high sticker cost, $58,700. But the average gift aid, again, money that students don't have to pay back, is $37,500, making it a smoking deal. And 93% of all students at Caltech are STEM majors, so they are wonderful fighter for jobs after graduation.
Great job placement for them as well.
You got Princeton after that, and MIT on the list as well. Let's go to the best schools for financial aid, and Vassar was #1.
Vassar College, it has been a longtime favorite of ours at the Princeton Review. It has a high sticker cost, $61,000, about $35,000 in aid coming back, making it affordable for the average student, but it is an exceptional place when it comes to financial aid. $57 million in scholarships last year.
All right, another school that's a standout in the category is Rice University in Houston, Texas.
Yeah, one of our great favorites at the Princeton Review. Only 4,000 students in Houston. Pretty big sticker cost. It costs $56,000, but when we factor in that grant aid, as well as academic merit-based scholarships, and we were talking about this last week, Willie, high school GPA, SAT, and ACT scores, unlocking dollars for school as well.
That's great.
This is a big one for a lot of kids who are going to college. Am I going to get a good job afterwards? So best career placement. #1 is Harvey Mudd College, which also was on the list of your top 5 colleges that pay you back.
It is, and Harvey Mudd is a wonderful school. It's part of the 5 Claremont colleges, Pomona, Pitzer, Scripps, Harvey Mudd, and Claremont McKenna. It is the engineering school, only 800 students, but I cannot underscore this enough. They are some of the most employable upon graduation, over 150 companies coming onto campus to recruit them.
I see STEM majors are the ones who are clearly doing well here.
Without question.
Lehigh University also making lists. Their students' median starting salary $60,000, over $60,000.
Isn't that amazing? And when we think about Lehigh, I mean, 5,000 students, it is such a gem of a school. Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, one of my favorites as well.
All right, good internships at their schools. George Washington University at the top of the list. You're right there in Washington.
Politics,
so much to do.
yeah.
You said it best. I mean, they're right in the middle of D.C., from federal agencies to corporate headquarters. There are more interns from GW than any other school in Metro D.C.
All right, down south, University of Georgia.
Yeah, and this is the big campus in Athens. It's 26,000 students, UGA. It is a fabulous school. And when you start to think about the career services that are there available for those UGA students, it is really astounding. They have an intern for a day program as well, one of our favorites.
And one of the best college towns in the country. Let's be honest. Georgia, I was there last fall. All right, strong alumni activity, Dartmouth. Is this something prospective students actually think about?
I think that they're thinking about it more now. The idea of return on your investment. You're in school for 4 years, hopefully, but you want to know you're going to get great internships and then jobs upon graduation, and Dartmouth is doing that in spades. And a student said it best when they say, our Dartmouth alum are hiring us as interns and they're giving us jobs after school. Said it best.
Well, such an important list. It's great you guys update it every year.
Robert, thanks. We're going to get back to the books. We appreciate it. For more on these schools, you can go to today.com. Good to see you, Rob.
I didn't go to calculus all semester.